Welcome to the Voice of Reason Sports Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to the show, leave a comment, and click that like button.
We will be perfect in every aspect of the game. You drop a pass, you run a mile. You miss a blocking assignment, you run a mile. You fumble the football, and I will break my foot off in your John Brown hind parts. And then you will run a mile. Perfection. Let's go to work.
That's right. That's right. That's how we do it, Saints. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you handle the fourth-ranked offense in the league. Defense. You handle it with defense because that's what we are. We are a defensive team. Offense, this is what we are. This is our identity. Take it slow. Give the ball to Alvin. Give the ball to Taysom Hill. Let's drive down the field. Let's get this touchdown. Let's get this money, and let's get out of this and go home. So that's what I'm talking about, Saints. I look forward to seeing your boys, Don, seeing your boys next week on Monday Night Football. It should be a good one. I'm looking forward to it. And that's how we rolling. I love it.
Man, let me go and put it out there. So I look forward to one continuously handing the Saints, a nice delicious L and singing my favorite song because the Saints can't march it in. And also we need to go ahead and go and jump into it because the Ravens is a hot topic of the week because we did a major trade.
They are.
And right now we got one of the biggest trades out there, and I think it's going to solidify our defense. Smith is going to allow us to do a lot of blitzing, whereas though I think he's going to free up Queens to do a little bit more roaming. And I think Smith is a better cover guy. He's that overall guy that can blitz and do coverage. And I think that he's going to give us a little bit more balance. We got him real cheap, and I think that the Ravens are more equipped to pay a defensive player. So I think he's going to be there for the long run. And also looking at how the Ravens are set up and postured, I don't think the next 9 games, I don't think we're going to play a team with a winning record. So I got us going 9-1, 9-0, possibly 8-1. And that's my prediction.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Because
we'll definitely see about that one.
I guess that one loss is going to come from the Saints next week.
That'd be a Negatron. Hey, Christmas gifts. We stopped giving out Christmas gifts. I'll go on record as saying that no team right now has actually beat us this year. We've actually beat ourselves. Right now, we have shifted the paradigm when it comes down to the power ranking, and we've moved from 10th all the way up to number 6 just by us doing what we did this week. Was to beat the Buccaneers, and yes, they're gonna say Tom Brady was going through a divorce, but he's not the first man that had a bad marriage. I mean, we got guys that got 10 kids, playing and only getting 1 check. So you get 10 kids, 1 check. So Tom Brady ain't the only one that's going through some type of trials and tribulation, So I don't think that's the reason they lost the game. I think they lost the game because the better team won. So let's go ahead and look at it from, and say what it is. Just like next week, the better team's going to win the game.
Well, why didn't the better team win when y'all lost to the Bills?
So right now, no excuse. But I don't think that we were equipped to do some of the things that we should have been doing. I keep telling you right now, we're still healing up. We're still healing up. Right now, we're still trying to get our back situation. The thing that plagued us last year, we had back issues, running back, cornerbacks. So we still trying
the same issues this year.
Yeah, well, right now, I think Drake is going to carry that workload for us.
Yeah, Drake, that was a good pickup. Yeah,
and he's going to carry that workload. And I think right now we got a lot of experience that we get between Stone and Hamilton. And that's going to carry us because Marcus Williams, after he come back from that dislocated wrist, is going to solidify. Remember, even though Marcus got hurt, he's still leading with 3 interceptions, and that's tough.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Well, today was the trade deadline in the NFL. A lot of big trades. You guys got Smith out there in Baltimore. We're gonna see how well he learned that playbook come Monday night when he comes to New Orleans. Yeah, we're gonna see. Well, Alvin gonna test him, see how well he know the playbook.
So I can help you out with that. So it's easier to play against a team that doesn't have a mobile quarterback because we actually know where you actually gonna be at. We don't have to do much of disguising as far as the defense. We can just blast up the middle. I don't think your line is that good to hold us. Even before Smith came in, I think we were able to do a heavy blitz package. As a matter of fact, I don't think we had the blitz in order to get back to you. But now that we do have that package, I think we're gonna be able to mix them in with some blitz packages and do some schemes. I don't think he can. Dalton's gonna be able. And remember, Andy Candy. Andy used to give us that candy when he was in Cincinnati. Remember, we picked him off many a time. So him and the Ravens, he's thrown the ball to us before, so it's nothing new.
Hey! That was Ed Reed back there. That was different players. We didn't talk about Marcus Williams. We talk about Ed Reed and Ray Lewis when Andy was doing that stuff. It's a different Ravens defense. You're an offensive team. Okay, we're not worried about you all.
So right now, I'm glad you said, hey, mark that offensive team. 3 minutes into the conversation, I'm marking that down. I got us getting five to six sacks.
On who? What? Sacks of potatoes? What do you mean? Sacks of what?
Hey, if you call your quarterback sacks of potatoes, then yes, sacks of potatoes.
You do know Andy Dalton hasn't been sacked in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
He played the Raiders. Played the Raiders,
and he played the Cardinals.
Two losing organizations.
Two losing defenses too.
You gonna claim that? You claim that, really?
Hey! I don't make the schedule. They put him on the schedule. They put him out there to play us. Hey, it is what it is. They put the Raiders on our schedule. I didn't make the schedule.
There's no shame to Marv, Phil. No shame to the Marv.
Hey, man.
There's no shame to the Marv.
Hey, man.
I'm still trying to see if they're going to get 7 wins like he predicted.
They're going to get 7 wins.
Going to come for?
We already got 3.
Okay. All right.
So, 4 is going to come Monday night.
I think you guys should put a steak dinner on that.
Hey, the last time I invited Marv over, I smoked out the nice steak. I cooked my world famous home fries and everything, man. And Marv didn't even want to eat after that beating we gave him, man.
Wow.
I took my food to go.
Wow.
I was out there singing, "Oh, 'cause the Saints can't march it in."
Oh, man. Matter of fact, that happened that time I went over his house and they played the Vikings in the playoffs. Yeah, he ain't offering no more popcorn. It was like,
no more popcorn.
No more popcorn. He was like, it's time for you to go, man.
Shop closed.
You got a long trip home.
Shop closed. I need you to be up when you're driving.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, hey, look. So moving on. I mean, like we discussed earlier, there's a lot of good trades. CMC traded to the 49ers. A lot of fire sales going on and good players going to good teams. Yep. So we'll see how things shape out. So let's go on to looking at our records. So Don and Phil went 9-6. Danny and I went 8-7. So just one game behind. Don, you had a good start, but I don't know, you fell apart towards the end, man.
Yeah. I got a little wild and crazy. I tried to create some separation, because right now my winning percentage is pretty high right now.
I'm back in the driver's seat as I should be,
My win percentage is outrageous right now.
I'm back in the winning circle, as I should be.
Whoa. How'd you get in the driver's seat?
Well, somebody got to drive. Somebody got to drive this car somewhere.
I mean, you're 47 and 43, and you're talking about you in the driver's seat.
Hey, look,
you're the backseat driver.
No. If this was the playoffs in the NBA, I would be in contention, sir.
You'd be in a play-in game.
So, Mark, what's your record? Mark, what you got for you? I mean,
I'm 54 and 36.
Oh boy.
And
he's got a little help from Vegas. I'll be that record too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm 54 and 36.
I ain't got time to look at Vegas. I'm picking these off pure talent and knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Same here.
Choosing Vegas. Oh, Vegas says this. I'm going with Vegas, guys.
Hey man, I make my bold picks. I win some, I
No,
lose some,
no, no,
but some
no.
are just obvious. I'm not crazy enough to pick the Packers over the Bills.
Oh wow. Who did that?
That take a lot of balls.
Hey, Aaron is coming, and I'm marking y'all time when y'all laugh. You know,
Yeah,
Aaron is
he
coming.
coming to
Aaron is
San
coming.
Francisco. That's what he doing.
Yeah,
so we're not gonna do a recap because we already started the show. It didn't record.
Oh man.
So we already
Oh
did a
man.
recap. But you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do the recap. We're just gonna do it real quick. All right.
Run it.
Run it. All right. So Phil and I, we picked the Buccaneers over the Ravens. Don and Danny picked the Ravens. Ravens won. We had the Jaguars at home against the Broncos. Jaguars were 3-point favorites. Phil is the only one that picked the Broncos. He's got the win on that one.
Mm-hmm.
The Falcons were at home against the Panthers. The Falcons were 5-point favorites. Falcons won. Phil was the only one to pick the Falcons.
Yep.
Cowboys were at home against the Bears. The Cowboys were 10-point favorites. The Cowboys won the game. Phil was the only one that picked the Bears. So he was really on a streak of being by himself, and that was the one that he lost. All right. Lions were at home against the Dolphins. Dolphins were 3-point road dogs, or road favorites. I'm sorry. We all picked the Dolphins on that one. Um, Vikings were at home against the Cardinals. The Vikings were 3.5-point favorites. Don was the only one to pick the Vikings on this one. All right. Saints were at home against the Raiders. The Raiders were 2-point favorites, road favorites. Saints won 24-0, even though I didn't pick them. Phil got it right. He picked the
That's right.
Saints.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Hey, I'm proud of them. I wanted them to win. So yeah, we got the win. I'm feeling good. We're finding our identity, and that's what I wanted to see. All right, next we had the Jets at home against the Patriots. The Patriots are 2.5-point favorites. Phil picked the Patriots. Patriots won. Eagles were at home. They were 11-point favorites over the Steelers. Eagles won that game. We all picked the Eagles. That was easy. Next, we had the Texans at home against the Titans. The Titans were 1.5-point road favorites. We all went with the Titans. The Titans won the game. Next, we had the Colts at home against the Commanders. The Colts were 3-point favorites. The Commanders won the game. Phil was the only one that picked the Colts. Next, we had the Rams at home against the 49ers. 49ers were 1.5-point road favorites. 49ers won the game. Phil was the only one that picked the Rams. Next, we had the Seahawks at home against the Giants. Seahawks were home favorites. Seahawks won the game. Danny was the only one that picked the Giants. The Bills were at home against the Packers. They were 10.5-point favorites. Don picked the Packers. He was pretty confident about them, pretty adamant about the Packers winning this game. Had me write down clown next to his name.
I believe in
Oh
her.
no.
Yeah, I get it. Not smart, but yeah. Bills won this game. And then lastly, we had the Browns at home against the Bengals. Bengals were 3-point road favorites. We all went with the Bengals and the Browns won. All right, so let's go on to our predictions. All right. So first up, Thursday night game, we got the Texans at home against the Eagles. The Texans, the Eagles are 14-point favorites, road favorites. All right, I'm going with the Eagles. What you got, Phil?
Eagles.
Don?
Eagles.
All right. All right, next we got the Falcons at home against the Chargers. Chargers are 3-point road favorites.
I'm going Chargers here.
I got Chargers as well. What about you, Don?
I'm going Falcons.
You going Falcons?
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Not a bad pick. I mean, the Falcons are at home.
Yeah, but the Chargers, I think,
Chargers are how many points favorite?
3. I kind of went back and forth on this one too. I was
I
leaning
thought about it
Falcons,
too. Yeah, I
but
was leaning Falcons, but I
but
don't trust Mariota that much.
yeah, but I hate the Falcons. I hope they lose, so I'm going with the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chargers too.
Yeah. All right. So next we got the Bears at home against the Dolphins. The Dolphins are 5-point favorites. I'm going with the Dolphins. Phil?
Yeah, I'm going with the Dolphins here.
Dolphins. Dolphins.
All right. Bengals at home against the Panthers. Bengals are 7-point favorites.
This is a tough one.
I'm going with the Panthers. This is my bold pick.
How long is Jamar Chase out for?
It's a good question. I don't know.
This is tough for me too. I'm gonna go with the Bengals on this.
Okay. What you got, Don?
Well, I'm going with the Panthers.
You going with the Panthers? Okay. You believe in PJ Walker too?
And you say the Panthers are how many points favorite?
Panthers, Dolphins. I mean, the Bengals. The Bengals are 7-point favorites.
How do you want the Falcons to lose but want the Panthers to win?
Because I hate the Falcons.
but the Panthers are in the division too. But the Panthers are in the division too.
Yeah, that's okay. I didn't say I hate the Panthers. I said I hate the Falcons.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's gonna say he's going with the Panthers?
Yeah, Don already said he's going with the Panthers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, this next game is tough.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe we got a different list because I got the Lions at home against the Packers.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
This is tough.
Okay.
This is tough.
Y'all know where I'm going.
I'm going with the Packers here. All right, Phil. I guess you're going with the Lions.
I'm gonna give Aaron one more week because historically he's beaten the Lions. So I'm giving Aaron one more week. I'm giving Aaron one more week. Yeah.
All right. Well, you give him that week. All right. Next, we have the Patriots at home against the Colts. The Patriots are 5.5-point home favorites.
Okay. I think you missed the game.
We just have different lists.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. This is tough too. Who you going with, Marvin?
No. You're not doing this, man. Make your pick, man.
You've been first. You've been first. You've been first on all the other picks, and you want me.
Yeah, I noticed you've been waiting to hear what I had to say. So go and make your pick. That's why I'm switching it up.
Oh, okay. So me. I'm gonna go with the Patriots here.
You going with the Patriots?
Go with the Patriots.
You waiting to hear what what pick I make, man?
No, not really. I'm just following the flow of command.
All right. Who you got, Don? Who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Patriots on this one.
All right, you're gonna go with the Patriots. All right. So
I feel like the Patriots are gonna go on a little winning streak.
So this is what I'm doing right here.
Bold prediction.
Bold prediction. I'm going with the Colts.
Wow.
This is an X beside this.
This is a really now next week I want you to explain why you chose the Colts.
All right, I'm gonna explain. Okay. I think I made a mistake last week when I picked the Jets over the Colts. I totally forgot about Bill Belichick's record against rookie quarterbacks.
Now let me remind you, there's no Matt Ryan. There's Sam Ellinger.
I understand.
Okay.
Just hear me out.
Okay. Okay.
No, don't talk him off the ledge.
You ain't talking me off the ledge. You ain't talking me off the ledge. Sam Ellinger is not a rookie. His Bill Belichick's record. I'm going back to last week's game against the Jets. Well, Zach Wilson's not a rookie. Never mind.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Your
but
math is not adding up.
it's not adding up. But
Hey.
anyway,
And the logic.
And this guy does our records.
so well, we'll see. We'll see. You know what? I'm changing my pick.
No.
I'm going. I'm
Prediction,
going
that bold
Patriots.
prediction.
No,
I
no.
told you, and see, Phil, you talking them off the
Yeah,
ledge.
you talking me off the ledge because the point is, Bill Belichick against young quarterbacks.
Oh,
He
come
he
on, Phil,
he
man.
punishes.
Hey,
He
you, hey,
punishes.
you, he's using all my picks this week. That's all it is.
No. I had to think it through. Had to think it through.
Oh, okay.
After you talked about, after he talked you off the ledge.
Yeah, after you corrected me, I'm
Yeah,
thinking Zach
yeah.
Wilson is a rookie, and I forgot. No, he's not a
Yeah.
rookie.
No,
But
he's
Bill
not.
Belichick does that to young quarterbacks.
Yeah.
He does that to him. So yeah, the Colts are going to lose this. Yeah,
him.
yeah. Okay, all right, going on. All right, so we got the Jets at home against the Bills. All right, I'm gonna go first because I want to get your reaction.
Really?
You don't want me to go first?
Jackson Bills, you want to go first?
I'm gonna go first. Here's why I'm going first. I got the Jets winning this game.
Dang, this was my bold pick.
This is my bold pick.
This was my bold pick too.
I got the Jets winning this game.
I had the Jets
Here's
over
why.
the Bills too. Yeah.
Here's why. Here's why. The Jets are at home, and the Jets are a division rival to the Bills. They know them. They know them. I got the Jets winning this game.
Okay.
I got the Jets too. I picked the Jets too.
Hey, okay.
That was my bold pick too.
Okay.
What you got, Don?
Oh, I'm going Bills.
He like, I'm going Bills. No, no question about it. I hear you. I mean, this is a bold pick. So, all right, moving on. We got the Commanders at home against the Vikings. I got the Commanders winning.
Hey, hold
Wow.
on. Go back to the Bills. This Bills was plus what? Bills was
Oh, I'm
plus
sorry.
what?
Bills are 13-point road favorites. So this is a big one.
And that's why I didn't let y'all go back and change it. Okay, let's go back to Commanders and who?
And Vikings. So I got the Vikings are 3.5-point road favorites.
I got Vikings. I'm picking the Vikings on this one.
All right.
After that trade, the Commanders was dead. They got no secondary.
So this is another bold pick for me.
I'm going with the Vikings.
You going with the Vikings? Okay.
Yeah, pick the smart move.
Okay. All right.
Bold pick, man.
Yeah, it's a bold pick, man.
That's not really a bold pick.
You going with Commanders?
I'm going with the Commanders.
That ain't really a bold pick.
It's a bold pick.
No, Vikings, that's not a bold pick. That's not a bold
3.5. 3.5.
That's not a bold pick.
Oh, no, you
man.
can't just because you said it's a bold pick. That's not a bold pick.
Jets and Bills is a bold pick, man. Come on.
That's a bold pick, man. That's a super bold pick. Man.
That's a really big bold pick. But this one's a little
ain't
one.
No bold pick. This ain't
The Vikings are 6-1.
No.
So what?
No.
Kirk Cousins coming to Washington. I mean, there's a story behind that. That ain't no
Hey, crazy Kirk against.
All right, fine. All right.
Crazy Kirk against Harry Kirk. Come on, man.
I'm still saying it's a bold pick. I don't care what y'all say.
It's not a bold pick.
Jaguars at home against the Raiders. The Raiders are 1-point road favorites. And I guess they were embarrassed when they were in New Orleans. So maybe Vegas is thinking they're gonna pull it together when they go to Jacksonville. I think it's gonna be even worse. Coming from the West Coast. Oh,
I got
not
Jacksonville.
Really. Yeah.
I got Jacksonville winning.
I got Jacksonville winning this too.
Jacksonville.
Okay. All right. Next we got the Cardinals at home against the Seahawks. Cardinals are 2-point home favorites.
This is tough.
I'll go first. I'm going Geno. I got the Seahawks winning. What you got, Don? Seahawks. Phil.
I'm gonna pick the Seahawks too. I don't like the Cardinals defense right now, so I'm gonna go Seahawks too.
Okay. All right. Next we got the Bucks at home against the Rams. This was a tough one for me.
I'm picking the Rams.
The Bucks are 3-point home favorites.
I'm picking the Rams.
Okay. All right. What you got, Don?
Going with the Bucks.
All right.
Wow.
I'm going with the Bucks too. I think now that the divorce is over, confident Tom can focus,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't see him losing 4 straight.
Ray Charles, I don't see it happening.
I don't see it happen. If I'd have known that the divorce was going to be announced before last week's game, I would have changed my pick.
Well, you should have known because they're playing the Ravens, but continue.
All right. I'm going to continue on that. All right. So we got the Chiefs at home against the Titans. The Chiefs are 12.5-point favorites against the Titans. And I was going to make this a bold pick, but if the Titans were at home,
both of them are 5-2.
Both of them 5-2. Yeah.
5-2.
If the Titans were at home, I would have went with the Titans.
And Malik Willis is starting. Remember that.
Yeah, I know. Yep, he's starting. So I just could not go with him.
Tennessee.
And he didn't play too good or too bad last week. So he's kind of in the middle last week. I almost picked Tennessee, but I can't go against Mahomes.
All right. So you're going Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm going Chiefs. I can't.
Where you going, Don? You want me to come back to you? What is he doing? What is he flipping a coin?
Man, this is a tough one because I can see the Titans winning this, but I'm gonna
I don't know Malik Willis, man. Malik Willis is.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
All right, you're gonna go with the Chiefs. Yeah, because I was leaning Titans too, and then I was like, ugh. Young quarterback coming in, the Arrowhead. That's just gonna
be. If it was home, I would say, that's how I looked at.
If it was in Tennessee, I would have went with the Titans too. It's just I don't see him winning this game. So,
and they got more speed at the receiver position.
Who?
The Chiefs.
Oh, okay. So, all right, last game we have the Saints at home against the Ravens. The Ravens are 3-point road favorites. Just three. Just three.
Plus 99.
Just three.
In New Orleans.
Yeah, in New Orleans. So, I'm gonna make a bold pick here. I'm going Saints. I think we found our identity. Y'all in trouble. And this is a bold pick because we struggle against quarterbacks that can run. The athletic quarterback, we struggle against them. But I think this is the game we figure it out.
Y'all struggle against all quarterbacks, but continue.
But I think the Ravens are in such a given mood this year. They're gonna continue that. They're gonna continue that since they like wrapping gifts and giving them out. Yeah, yeah. You like that?
They can't give out contracts though. I think
they can't give out contracts, but they can give out wins. And I think
Paulo, Phil, that's what we do. Paulo, yeah.
So,
what's your pick, Phil?
I'm going Saints too.
Oh,
I'm going Saints too.
All right, Don. We got a third Saints.
Saints defense showed me something last week,
and we got a nice running game. So you going Saints or what? Andy knows y'all.
Hey, yeah. Andy, and guess what? Andy gonna throw to his favorite receivers, which is the Baltimore Ravens.
I'm gonna have to change my pick.
We got the playbook on him.
All right. So I guess you going Ravens. I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah.
What you got, Phil? You changing?
Man, this is tough, man.
Really? I'm maybe spit my drink out. wasting my flavors of the table.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens here. I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
You gonna go with the Ravens?
I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
You need some wins.
Here you go, man. Here you go.
You need some wins. You barely 500. You 50. You're 52. You 52.
You are struggling.
You 22 points over 500.
What do you mean? What kind of math you doing?
But
Call the
Don,
math.
in his eyes, he's at 70. He has 700.
Hey man, he is 22 points over 500.
I
Marv is riding a smooth.
am 48 and 43. If I can get the 12-0 this week and Marvin loses about
What
4
did
games,
You 48. Yeah, that's and guess what? Do the math. That's
I would still be in the lead.
Don't ask him to do the math.
I would be in the driver's seat. I would be 55 and 43.
But right now, my winning percentage right now, I'm at
Well, you're a newbie. You don't count. You still got the training wheels.
What's your winning percentage?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's 600 65 65%.
And what am I?
6
6.
60
60%.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
600. Do the math now.
Okay. All right.
Wait a minute. Don Wall, you didn't do the math either. You're 52%, sir.
No.
You're 52% winning percentage.
No.
Yeah, 19, you are.
No, 1910. 1910.
Yes. 52% winning percentage.
No.
I'm looking right at it.
I'm looking right at it too.
Okay. All right. Well, somebody calculate it wrong.
All right. We'll have to do the math later.
Yeah.
All right, guys. All right. That's a wrap. Thanks for joining us at the Voice of Reason Sports Podcast. We do this every week, y'all. Make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment. We love to interact. Let us know where we were wrong. And we'll see y'all next week.
Let me know when I was right.